Oh no, please look at my double chin, because why not? Let's add more glow. I can't, I mean, I just can't. Abort, abort. So I'm gonna do the thing that other YouTubers do and put my hair back with these monstrosities. And hopefully my hair looks normal at the end. Do I look like a little girl? Probably. I'm hoping it doesn't crease my hair. I have a ton of new things of makeup I need to try. I just need to try it. So I thought I would do it on camera and you guys can be with me like my girlfriends talking together and just trying new makeup. I'm gonna start with this. This is the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Lip Balm. Now, here's something. I have opened this. The box is this big. The product is this big. Like, why does it, like, it's so deceiving to me. It really is. They sell it by the ounces, so it's not like they're telling a lie. It's just, I just don't understand why this is so big. It is a gel. I don't think it has much of a smell. So we'll see if this Holy Hydration is really Holy Hydration. This is the Revolution Glass Skin Primer. It's pretty runny. Oh boy. Oh, the foundation that I chose. Oh boy, I'm not sure if I should have done that. I chose a foundation that's illuminating, so, okay, way too much. I took off a lot. Let's just rub it in. Who knows? It might not be that bad. Good thing I don't have greasy skin. Oh, I should not have put this under my eyes. Let me rub it off under my eyes. This is the Revolution Line Fix Under Eye Primer. And it says rehab. So I'm not sure what that means as far as rehab. Is it going to actually do what it says it's supposed to do? You know what? I'm gonna do one eye. I'm gonna do my right eye and not my left. And we'll see if it fixes my lines. I mean, I realize it has a lot to do. I am 56 years old and I have plenty of lines. And so remember, it's my right one, your left, right? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go in with a corrector under my eye on top of that, and I'm gonna try out the e.l.f. Camo. This is the Camo Color Corrector, and I have it in the peach. So this is supposed to negate the blue under your eyes, or my eyes. Dab it a little bit under each one, and I always get it right there. Okay, it's definitely peachy, like it's got some pigment to it. And I always do my corrector before my foundation, and then I put my foundation on, and then I do any concealer. Sometimes the corrector will do everything I need. It depends on how much sleep I've had and how much worry I have in my life. A little tip that while you are doing your concealer, it's important to like kind of move. Instead of, like, you could do this and just open up those lines, but you do want to get the concealer into those lines, but to spread it out a very fine amount, a very small amount, because you don't want to have it gathering there, but you do want it to get on there. There's blue under there. Sometimes I will look and I'm like, oh, I'm all concealed, and then I'll like separate my wrinkles or the gills, it'll be blue underneath. Okay, that actually did a pretty decent job. Do y'all see that? I'm actually happy with how that looked. We'll see how well it plays with a concealer or a foundation. This is the Revlon Illuminance Skin Caring Foundation. It has 5% squalane and hyaluronic acid, and I'm in the number 217. Okay, here's the issue. I am not tanned, so this might be way too dark for me, but we'll see. Oh boy, maybe it's actually too light. Why do I look tan? I look tan and I am not tan. I haven't been in the sun at all. This looks, oh boy. I thought I was getting too dark. Maybe I got too light. I'm gonna go in with my BK 101. No, I'm sorry, BK 106. Boy, I am going to glow tonight or today. It is the Thursday before Easter. And we decided to go out to dinner for Easter this year. And we're just going to Bahama Breeze, like a chain one. I looked into like other restaurants that would be nicer. A breakfast buffet, $67 a person. What are you, nuts? There's 7 of us. I'm like, well, that's not happening. I'm sorry. I would have a hard time eating $67 worth of food. I don't care how good that food is. I don't know if I'm liking how this is going on my skin. It's definitely glowy. Actually, it doesn't look that bad. Oh, I have a little hair. Oh, I do. I have a... I shaved and I missed a little spot there. Okay. It definitely is a light to medium coverage. It's definitely not a full medium coverage. I am going to put a tiny bit more just around my problem areas and red areas. I'm definitely going to have to set this down and get some of this glow out because I don't mind a glow. I don't like to be like greasy looking. All right, I am going to use my Stands Out sponge, my little beauty miracle that I love. I have a little bit of dryness here. It's helping disguise that a little bit. Very sticky. We'll see how it dries down. My hair is literally bugging me. I usually put it up, but we're trying a new thing today. I am going to try a concealer. I'm going to try the Neutrogena Radiant Cream. How much radiance can we have in one video? Let's just grease ourselves up. This is in the color Bisque. It's light medium. It says O2. I'm not sure what O2 means. I only like to do a tiny bit right there and there. Like I don't do a ton, but I do want to lighten things up under my eyes. Oh, and I have to remember to look to see the line fixer on my right. I get dry right here. I guess it's because my tears, like I'm not crying a lot, but my eyes water a lot. So I wonder if it's just because my tears are going down and all right, I am not going to powder that down because I want to see what that line fixer will do. We will definitely be powdering some of this down. Okay, did my eyebrows off camera. I used the Anastasia Brow Wiz. Is that what it's called? I think it's called the Brow Wiz. Yes, I got this on Ulta's 21 days because it was 50% off. Do I think you need a high-end brow pencil? No. But when you know you already like one and it's 50% off, so it's drugstore pricing at that point, yeah, you're gonna buy it. Well, I did. This CoverGirl Easy Breezy Brow. It came with this, which is like a, you know, like a makeup brush or sponge brush kind of thing. But it also came with this brush, which I think is abysmal. First, it didn't come with a spoolie, so I feel like you cannot do brows well without one. It came with this, which is very fluffy. And then this, the one I really like, is from Milani. And I'll just show you the difference between the two brushes. This one is the CoverGirl, and then the other one is Milani. It's so much shorter, and this one is just a little flimsier. So I'm not going to use this. I'm going to use my Milani one. I'm going to try this middle one right here. And I usually just kind of fill in a tiny bit where it just seems a little sparse. Oh, I hear the birdies outside. We're having an unusually warm April day. Like it's going to be 82 today. For Pennsylvania, that's crazy. And right now I'm so hot, although it looks like I'm sweating to death. I'm not that hot. Actually not really seeing this depositing too much. I don't know, do y'all see the difference? I guess it is a little bit. That one was a little bit better, definitely. I'll put wear notes down in the description box, so I will update you guys on what I feel about it throughout the day. So check down there at the end of this video and see what I feel about actually all of these products. Okay, I'm going to try a new gel. This is the Wet n Wild Brow Maximizer. It's a powder and gel duo. So I'm not going to use it for the powder. You pull it out and it has this brush, and that's supposed to be the powder, like what I just used. But when I tried it, it was just kind of, I don't know. All right, I'm going to try it. Am I going to ruin what I just did? Probably. Oh boy. Oh, Okay, I actually liked that. Look at me writing something off before I used it. Bobby, you can get a lot, so I'm certainly not going to be lighter than what I thought, but I want to try it. Okay, do you guys see that? Okay, I'm going to get a little bit right here on the top. The brush itself, I should show you guys so you guys can see this. See how stiff it is? It kind of can mimic a hair with the powder. I mean, like it's a powder inside there. That is not liquid in there. So that's very interesting. Okay, but on the other side is a gel. Doesn't that seem light? Oh gosh, I just saw, look. Do you guys see all of the powder? Oh, heavens. I'm going to use this brush that came with the other to try to get it to come off. Oh, come on, I don't want brown underneath me. You definitely get fallout. So if you really like that product, you may want to do your brows before you do your foundation or your concealer. Okay, I think it's actually clear. Not like a light brown. Wow, it's really sticking my eyebrows up. This kind of surprised me so far. Okay, I am going to use a new eye primer. This is the Laura Geller Spackle Waterproof Eye Primer in medium deep. Oh, way too much. Abort, abort. Oh my goodness, I didn't know it came out that much afterwards. Yikes. Boy, that came out fast. And I'm going to use, it's still a lot. I don't like how much. That's what it looks like. The No. 7 Lift Illuminate. Love this powder. Have used it for years. This is in the color light medium. And this is like the perfect color for me. They just repackaged the No. 7 powder to be this, which I will say is much easier to show on camera because it doesn't reflect back. So that part I like. So first I bought medium. It was way too dark. This is the medium. This is the light medium. So I was like, okay, clearly I bought too dark. So then I went and bought light. They didn't have a light medium, at least not at the Walgreens where I shopped. This one's the light. This is mine. Which one am I supposed to use? I'm going to go on their website, and if it has light medium, I guess I'm going to buy that one too. I mean, how many of these can I use? And I'll use the new one. Just pounce it in. Remember, I used this line fixer on the right, so I would think that one would look better. Do you guys see how bad my under eye looks? And there's the left. I don't know what it was fixing. I'm going to dab it out, and I am going to go ahead and set it. And I'll use this No. 7's light. I hope that the formulation didn't change too much, because this No. 7 Lift Illuminate is amazing for under eyes. I've used it for so long. I'm like, please don't change my favorite. I don't care about the design change. I mean, it's nice for filming, but... Okay, I got goobers. Did you guys see goobers before? I apologize for my goobers. It looks good under my eyes. So I'm not impressed with the line fixer by any stretch, but so far this is okay. I'm just upset about the colors. Deja Brew. So right up my alley with the colors. I mean, those are perfect for me. This one and this one look so similar. I guess I'm gonna go with the top one. Oh, it's not really coming out much. Well, I guess a little bit. I'm doing a real simple look. I don't wanna be too crazy today. I bought no new clothes for Easter. Do you guys do that? Remember buying your kids clothes for Easter? I loved that. I used to go to Costco all the time and get my daughter her dress from Costco. They used to have great Easter dresses on the cheap. Oh, I used to do that all the time. One with this one right here. Just get a little bit on the corner there. I'm going to take a fluffier brush I haven't used yet and just kind of blend it out. Those are the 3 shimmers. I think I'm going to use this one. Okay, that still wallops a punch. Oh my. Oh, okay. It tones down. I mean, you could keep it as strong as you wanted it, obviously, but I don't want it that strong. I can't blink my left eye. I can't. I mean, I just can't. My right one, my left one does not blink. So for me to put something on, sometimes I literally have to hold my eye down and then do this because I can't blink it. I do want to put a color underneath my eyes. So I'm going to go with the dark one that I did on the corner and put that under my eyes. Okay, I do have a decent amount of fallout and also a hair right here. I hate it when I have glitter under my eyes. It's like, why don't we just shine a light on my wrinkles and say, please, look here. We'll see how well that does. I actually like the colors. I think it looks kind of nice right now. Okay, I was just about to put some mascara on and I took a look at my eyebrows. And do you guys see? It literally looks like I have gray hair on them. So that clear was not very clear. And now it's like really stuck. I'm going to take my e.l.f. Wow Brow, which doesn't have much of a holding power, but I'm going to see if I can get it to color in. Yeah, that does a little bit. Does that look crazy? Oh, much better. Okay. I liked the hold power. I think that's great, but certainly not the color. This is the Wet n Wild Breakup Proof Waterproof Boosting Mascara. So it's got a good brush head, the kind I like. I've already curled my lashes. It's okay. I'll do a second coat in a second. Kind of a big brush. Kind of hard to get into my corner lashes. It is doing some clumping, but not horrible. Is it uncurling my lashes? Yes. Ugh. It is uncurling my lashes. It gets some decent volume, but it literally is uncurling my lashes. Not completely, but not happy about that. Yeah, would never use this again. Anything that uncurls my lashes makes me angry. We're gonna do some bronzing and I'm gonna use the Physicians Formula Butter Glow Liquid Bronzer. And it's in the color bronze. Okay, this is got a glow to it because why not? Let's add more glow. I rubbed it in on the bottom. Not a huge fan of this kind of a bronzer. I feel like it's hard to control and I feel like you use way more than you want. Oh, way too much, Bobby. All right, I'm gonna put some on my hand just like this. Not on my hand, on my brush from my hand. I could literally be seen at night with all this glow. Which I would normally not do under my chin because why don't we, again, put a little spotlight there that says, please look at my double chin. That is definitely not my favorite. I'm gonna go ahead and set down everything because I have a blush that is a powder, so I definitely don't wanna have a sticky face. So I'm going to use this. I'm hoping that it doesn't come across as too light. Okay, definitely you can see it matted down, but I still have a bit of a glow, which is fine. That I don't mind. But I have dry skin, so I'm not a huge fan of having to powder. I will try this in a couple ways. Like I'm gonna use that Radiance foundation, the Illuminance foundation without the primer that was the glass primer, and see, maybe it'll look just fine without that. That I like. It definitely has a little bit of a sheen to it, but not such a greasy look. All right, I got a ColourPop blush. This says it is the Super Shock. Oh no, it's not a blush, it's a highlighter. What is up with me? How is that a highlighter? That doesn't look like a highlighter, that looks like a blush. It's so soft, it feels like a cream. Okay, I don't see, I put it in such a weird spot. Okay. I don't see, I can't put my hand that way. Okay, let me put it in a different spot on my hand. Bobby, really? I don't see a sheen. How is this a highlighter? Is it really a highlighter? Did they label this wrong? It says Super Shock Highlighter. I'm confused. I'm gonna use it like a blush because I don't see a sheen to that. I don't see how they think this is a highlighter. Okay. Yeah, that is not a highlighter. They're nuts. I'm gonna use a different brush. That brush wasn't working well. The pretty color. I don't know. I feel like my face looks blotchy. Like I don't feel like it's got a nice, I don't know. I don't think I like this foundation. Okay, maybe it has a sheen to it. I don't know. It's hard to tell because my face is so sheeny anyways. I know, sheeny's not a word. Okay, I'm gonna have to try this more. I do like the color. I'm like, as I'm looking at myself, I just think my, I don't know. Let me get some lipstick on. All right, I'm just gonna use the e.l.f. Plumping in Mocha Twist. All right, take these off. Ooh, I don't think it did crease it. Yeah, it creased it a little bit, but not horrible. So there's the final look. Okay, jury's out on that foundation, and I don't know if it's the foundation or the primer. I know I do not want such a glowy primer because I normally buy hydrating foundations. I never buy a matte foundation because I have dry skin and I don't like how that feels on it. So I don't know. I don't know. I will try it again with a different foundation, like one that I know I love. And then I will also try that foundation with a primer or without a primer. Like I'll try it a few different ways and I'll fill you guys in a speed review. If you love Get Ready With Me videos where I'm trying on new makeup and just having a fun chat, I'm gonna link another one right here. I will see you maybe in that one or another one. God bless.